Bill earns $25 a day by working a part-time job at a restaurant. His manager says he will increase Bill's salary by $4 the next month. What is the percentage increase of his salary? Anytime a question is asking for percent increase, there's a specific formula we need to use. That formula is the difference between the original price, or the OG price, and the new price, divided by the original price. The numerator is inside of an absolute value bracket, so that way, if we get a negative number by the subtraction, the sign will be negated and we will end up with a positive number. That can be helpful when we're dealing with stuff like money, because you only have negative money when you're in debt, and this is talking about how much money he's making. It's not talking about how much debt he's in. So we need these numbers to be positive. How we would set this up is we would do $25 is his original price, minus his new salary would be 25 plus 4, 29. But in this case, you don't have to do the subtraction up top. You can actually skip straight to the numerator being $4, because they tell us in the problem, right? $4 is how much money his pay has increased. So that is the difference between his first daily wage and his new daily wage. And then we can divide that by his original daily wage of $25. How many times can 25 go into 4? It can't go in at all, so we need to add a decimal and add a 0. 25 can go into 40 one time. And right here, we can stop and look at our answer choices, and we can eliminate all of them except for one. We can eliminate D, because we need to have a 1 as the first digit of our percentage. We can eliminate C. B has 1 as the first digit of the percentage. However, 116% is illogical. 4 is much smaller than 25. There's no way that the number 4 is 116% of 25. That would mean 4 would have to be a bigger number than 25, and that's just simply not true. So B is also incorrect, leaving us with A as our correct answer. And at this point, you can mark that as your correct answer and move on with the rest of the test. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to finish the problem. So we left off on our subtraction. We need to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. Add another 0. 25 can go into 150. Well, if you kind of count as if you're counting quarters, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 6 times. Goes in evenly with no remainder. And then we take our decimal, we convert it to a percentage by multiplying by 100, moving our decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and that leaves us with 16%. Answer choice A.